feel like I would love to keep this hat on, but it is gonna give me hat hair. I think it kind of already did. Yep, it kind of already did. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Wedding Wednesday. This Wedding Wednesday is like extra special because I'm kind of planning this to go up the week that we get married. So I'm pre-filming all of these videos because I'm actually getting married, oh my gosh, from today. It's like 4 weeks from today. So I'm trying to take a little bit of a YouTube break during like the month of May, which is the month that I get married in. And so anyways, I'm pre-filming this video, but the week that this is going to go up is the week that I'm gonna get married. So I'm gonna get married this coming Saturday, the Saturday of, not this, you know what I mean. So anyways, I have an entire playlist of wedding related videos. If you are new to my channel or if you are new to this series, I usually make makeup related videos, but I'm getting married if you can't tell. I know I've said that like a million times already, but I thought I would do a little bit of a mini series kind of revolving around my wedding where I would do really fun wedding related videos, unique videos that I've never seen anybody here on YouTube do before. I mean, maybe I'm totally like, I just haven't seen them, but to my knowledge, I haven't really seen videos like this before, where I talk about everything from my bridesmaids gifts to my little white dresses I'm wearing to all my events, to videos like today where we're talking about wedding favors. I just wanted to share with you guys, kind of include you in my wedding as much as possible. I have a lot of friends and family who weren't able to make it, so this is a fun way to kind of help include everybody, keep everybody in the loop, and yeah, talk some wedding chatter. So if you are new, welcome, thank you for joining, and let's just hop into this video. I'm really excited about it. By the way, the hat I was wearing in the thumbnail, it does say bride on it. I got it from Amazon. It was like $15 on Amazon, and it's really sturdy. Like the bride is like not embossed, but like sewn in. I don't know. This will be perfect for like lounging on the beach. So up until now, I've kind of kept a lot of my wedding details secret to you guys. I don't want to, I mean, I say secret, it wasn't intentional, but I just hadn't disclosed things like the exact date and location. And I kind of did that for privacy reasons, but also because I wanted to kind of talk about it in this video. So we are getting married in Punta Cana, which is in the Dominican Republic. And I'm super excited about that because my family and my friends have never been before, myself included. I've never been before. And I just really wanted to take everybody somewhere exciting and new. As I get older, I've realized that experiences are more important than things. And so I think something like having a wedding somewhere brand new, like kind of forcing everybody to take a vacation and experience this new country is going to be super exciting. And why not get married while we're at it? You know what I mean? So yeah, we're getting married in the Dominican Republic and it's going to be on May 26th, which is this coming Saturday. I'm so stinking excited. The time you're watching this video, I'm probably hanging out by the beach, drinking I don't know, a Mai Tai, a mojito, margarita. I don't know. I'll be drinking something by the beach when you're watching this video. And yeah, we are doing an all-inclusive resort, which is super exciting. So kind of back to the point of this video, I wanted to share with you guys the wedding favors I'm giving to all of my guests. So when I think about wedding favors for your typical standard non-destination wedding, it's usually things that are very trinkety or kind of useless, really. Like I think of all the weddings I've ever been to, and I usually get, you know, some sort of trinket with a couple's name on it, which is super cute, but it's like, do I really need something like that, you know? I've also been to a wedding where they handed out CDs, which was actually really cool, you know, back in the day, when CDs were a thing, but a CD that had all of their wedding related songs on it. So like their first dance song and their ceremony song, which was actually like a really cute idea, but like people don't have CD players anymore, so I can't do that. Some people do like candy bars and you grab a bag of candy and that's your treat. There's several things. I think one of my best friends, she did, if I remember correctly, she did s'mores boxes. So she had like little tiny like Chinese takeout boxes, and then inside she had a graham cracker and a marshmallow and chocolate. It was like a little take-home s'more. I mean, many different things that you can do. But because we're having a destination wedding, I wanted it to be geared towards the destination, and I wanted it to be a useful present that was going to get use out of it, you know what I mean? And kind of made sense for a destination wedding. So I kind of did some Google searches and some Pinterest searches, and a lot of people suggested welcome bags, which is a fantastic idea. But a lot of the bags included like snacks and drinks and a bottle of water and stuff that, like, first of all, we're going to an all-inclusive resort. All of my guests' rooms are going to have an all-inclusive mini bar that's fully stocked with alcohol and water and soda and snacks in their room already. So if they get there and they're starving, like, they can just grab it from the mini bar, or they can order, like, the room service is all included, or they can go to a restaurant. Like, all the food and all the drinks are included. So doing something like a snack bag, in theory, sounds like a great idea, but you also have to keep in mind we are flying all of this stuff there. So the resort does not allow for us to pre-ship things, like they won't hold packages for us. So we have to pack in a suitcase all of these things that we are then going to turn into welcome bags. And so do you really want to take 50 bottles of water on an airplane? Like, it's heavy, and so I decided not to do the snack route. So I started to kind of think of, okay, well, what would I want if I went to somebody's destination wedding? Like, what makes sense to have? So I came up with this idea of kind of like a beach bag theme. So I picked these up. I'm getting like excited and tongue-tied. So these were from an Etsy shop. I'm gonna link everything down below for you guys because a lot of this stuff was bought either on Amazon or Etsy. So I'll link it down below for you if you guys want to check it out. But this was from an Etsy shop where they made these like natural cloth, I think they're like organic cotton or something like that, beach bags. I will say I'm a little unimpressed with how flimsy they are. I was kind of expecting something a little bit sturdier. But in reality, I feel like people are probably only going to use these the time that they're there, and then they're probably going to get thrown out. I mean, maybe our parents will keep them, but I think of like my friends, they're not going to be keeping a welcome bag that has my name on it, you know what I mean? So it's totally fine, but I will warn you that they are like a flimsy like t-shirt material. So these say on one side, Melissa and Matthew wedding, and they have a little airplane because it's destination wedding. The date here, which is May 26th, 2018. And then on the back is the Dominican Republic. So this is what I guess it's considered an island, the country. Someone's gonna tear me apart for saying that, I'm sure. But this is what the Dominican Republic looks like. And then Punta Cana is right where this little heart is. It's on the very, very tip. So it says Punta Cana, Dominican Republic right there. So this is super duper cute. They could take it to the pool, they could take it to the beach, they could walk around the resort with it, you know, whatever they want to do. It's useful, it's functional. I doubt many people are going to bring an actual beach bag with them because people are already probably packing too many things. So this is what I'm going to give them, and then inside I'm going to put very, very functional things. I think the first things first is I already typed it out, like a little welcome letter for everybody. So I'm going to put a welcome letter inside that has like our wedding hashtag on it, and then an outline or like a rough schedule of what's going to happen. So people are going to be there, most people are going to be there for an entire week. And so we're gonna have lots of, ooh, I have lipstick on my hand and it's getting everywhere. Most people kind of like to plan their days ahead of time, especially when you're doing something like an all-inclusive resort. Like, a lot of people want to know, like, okay, when can I lounge by the beach? And when do I have to be at something? Like, let's not lose sight of the fact that this is for an actual wedding, you know what I mean? I'm a planner, so that's the way I think, at least. So I typed out a schedule of like the major wedding events. So like, we're gonna have a welcome cocktail party, the date and time of that. The rehearsal dinner, the date and time and location of that. The actual ceremony, where it's at, when it's gonna start. We're gonna have a morning after brunch. So just like a schedule of events that we would like for everybody to be part of and where to go and what time. And then just like a little thank you note on all of them. So that's gonna go inside of here. I'm gonna print it on like sparkly mint green colors. Our wedding colors are mint green and orchid, so I'm gonna kind of print it on that and make it really pretty. So that's gonna go in here. And then originally we had really wanted to do beach towels, because beach towels are one of those things that people will not bring their own beach towel. Like when I travel, I do not bring a beach towel. I will typically use whatever the resort or cruise ship or hotel offers me. So we were going to do beach towels, but they're really thick and they're really heavy, and it kind of boiled down to the whole, we have to pack 30 of these and transport them over to the Dominican Republic. And so it kind of became like a size, space, like weight issue. So we kind of nixed that. Plus beach towels are more expensive than I thought. Like they ended up being like on Etsy at least because we're gonna do like embossed ones like with our wedding hashtag, but then it's also like, is anybody gonna use these towels again if they have like our hashtag on it? So I don't know. And then we're gonna do one that said like Dominican Republic or Punta Cana on it or something like that. But they ended up being like $12 a piece, which isn't that much for a wedding favor, but you know, times 30, and then you have to think about how often are they actually going to use these. And so we kind of changed our mind, and I did a little bit of research, and I stumbled upon what's called a Turkish towel. These are essentially the same concept. They are a beach towel, but they're much, much thinner. They're very, very, very thin cotton. So I don't know, I don't want to unravel it, but it's very, very thin cotton. They're humongous, so I don't know if the dimensions are on here. They're not, but they're like 70 inches by 60 inches. Like they're fairly big. They're bigger than most beach towels, and they're that really thin fabric, so they're lightweight. We can transport 30 of them to another country and it'll be fine. And they're also very like stylish, I guess, because the functionality of a Turkish towel, so they're made out of Turkish cotton, which is like a very unique cotton. It's thin, it's lightweight, but it's very absorbent, apparently. And so people actually use these for like cover-ups, like beach cover-ups. You can turn it into a little skirt or a little sarong or a scarf. You can use it as a beach towel or a bath towel, or people take them and they decorate their houses with them, and they turn them into tablecloths or like picnic cloths. Like they're so functional, and I'm hoping that people will get used to these after the wedding and they'll continue to use them. But they're also very functional while they're there. You know what I mean? They can use them as a cover-up, or they can take them to the beach or the pool, or, you know, whatever they want to do, to the spa. And I felt like these were very, very, like a really good idea, and Matt agreed with me. So we bought these off of Amazon, and we bought them in packs of 6, like various colors. So this is just 2 of them. There's a mint green one. I think there's like a baby blue, a red maybe. So yeah, there's various colors. So each guest is going to get one of these, which I think is really cool. And they came like pre-tied, which I was a little, like I didn't know they were gonna come tied, so I bought ribbon. And I also made like little tags that I was gonna tie onto them to tell people, okay, what the heck is this? You know what I mean? Like, why are you giving me a tablecloth? No, it's not a tablecloth. So yeah, those are going in the bag. Also, when thinking about functionality and actualities of what people are going to need and want when they're there, sunscreen, right? So we're gonna give our guests sunscreen. I feel like people will probably bring sunscreen, but what if you forgot your sunscreen? Like, how awful would that be if you forgot your sunscreen? I wouldn't even go out on the beach, which is the whole point of going to an all-inclusive resort in the Dominican Republic, hanging out by the beach and the pool and stuff like that. So for one, it was to cover people who forgot their sunblock, and also to give people a little bit extra just in case. So we just got the Coppertone Sport 50 SPF. Our family's very fair. I mean, look at my skin. So we figured 50 was the best one. And then we also got these little labels that you're probably not gonna be able to see, but I ordered these off of Etsy. And they're labels that we're gonna stick on the sunblock, and they say, feel the love, not the burn. Melissa and Matthew, and then it has our wedding date, May 26th on it. Sunscreen, lotion, SPF. So I figured that was really cute to kind of personalize it. I bought these before we bought the sunblock, so I didn't know what size the bottles were gonna be, what labels were gonna fit. So I kind of wish this label would cover the whole thing, but I mean, it's whatever. So sunblock, and then the last thing that's gonna go in the bag is bug spray. So there's a lot of, I guess, potential for bugs out there. I've never been to the Dominican Republic. I really don't know, but one of the blogs I was reading recommended bug spray, which is a fantastic idea, because if you're laying on the beach, the last thing you want is a mosquito to come and like bite you, you know. There's also like the Zika virus is out there, which is carried by mosquitoes and stuff like that. So it's just a good idea to prevent the bugs from coming near you. So we bought everybody a bottle of Off bug spray to spray on themselves. So we're thinking we're going to give each couple a bag, each person a towel, and then each couple will also get a bottle of sunblock and a bottle of bug spray. So I think that that's a very functional, very useful welcome gift, I guess wedding favor, whatever you want to call it. And here's what the finished bag will look like. So we're hoping to be able to catch everybody as they arrive and kind of give this to them at their door or whatever. So yeah, that is going to be our wedding favor. I hope that this gave you some ideas. If you're planning a destination wedding and you're kind of like, what do I give my guests? Hopefully this helps. And again, I'm gonna link everything down below for you so that you can check it out and possibly buy them for your guests as well. And I think that's about it. My next Wedding Wednesday video is going to be my bridesmaids gifts. So if you want to see what I gave my bridesmaids, then stay tuned for that. That will be going up next Wednesday. Otherwise, that's all I got for you guys today. So thank you so much for watching. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye. I just got lipstick.